Today's model is a beautiful 5-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom, 2563 square foot in a brand new community just about 10 to 15 minutes to Orlando International Airport. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules, and I am back in one of my favorite newest community right here in Orlando. You're just about 10 to 15 minutes to Orlando International Airport. The model behind me is a 5-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom, 2-car garage, 2563 square foot home. It's a beautiful, beautiful house in a fantastic community. The first thing you're going to notice is that you have these beautiful pavers and this beautiful upfront porch. Now, I personally love the front porch area concept. I don't have that in my personal home, but if I do build another one, I want to make sure that I have a really nice front porch and also a back patio area. The other thing that I want to mention is that you do get the pavers, and it's on a 50 by 125 foot lot. So let's go inside and check this beautiful house out. Hello and welcome to another beautiful loaded builder model. Guys, if you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida, Tampa Bay, and now Ocala, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I bring you model homes throughout all these areas, and if you are not sure which area to move in and you want to know more about that, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I do community videos. I talk about school, hospital, shopping, dining, everything that you need, kind of a point of reference to decide, hey, is the suburban Tampa area better for me, or should I get more bang for my buck and go move into Ocala, or is Orlando going to be better? Now, anytime I show you a builder model, it's going to have a lot of bells and whistles. I'll do my best to point out what's standard, what's not standard, but please keep in mind, for the most part with this specific builder, everything I show you usually have about 25, in some cases 35 to 40% in upgrades. I'm going to try to point out as much as I possibly could to let you know what is a standard. And please don't quote me to the prices, because these are the prices at the time of the shoot. By the time it's released, it might be completely different. So that is something to keep in mind. The model here is 5 bedrooms, 3.5-bathroom, 2-car garage, 2563 square foot home on a 50 by 125 foot lot. HOA is about $113 a month. CDD is about $22.77 annually. There is going to be a clubhouse, fitness center, event space, sports courts, nature trail, playground, and pool. It is going to be coming soon. They are building on it. The lot price could vary anywhere from $45,000 to about $120,000, depending upon if it's a corner lot or if it's going to be cloudy sec, or it's going to be overlooking the water area and whatnot. So please keep that in mind. Your standard door is 8 foot for the front. However, the upgrade is in regards to the door that you see here. 9'4" ceiling is a standard feature with the builder. The upgrade is in regards to the flooring that you see. Now, all your wet areas and a little bit of entrance is going to be tiled by 18 by 18, which is the standard feature. With this builder, you can go to a design center and choose what you want. If you want extra light, something that I always talk about. Now guys, when it comes to things like this is just a simple woodwork done. This is something that you can always do that later on. And if you are going to build your house from scratch, please make sure to check out the playlist. Look for the video on the do's and don'ts of building a brand new home. I talk about things that you should do and that you shouldn't do. I would tell you as a thumb rule, anytime you build a house that has structural options, you always want to do that with the builder. You don't want to do that later on, because it might void your warranty. So keep that in mind. You have the very first bedroom with its own bathroom right up front. Now, I always talk about square footage. I always talk about that it's not so important. What's important is the flow of the house, that if it should work for you. Now that you're going to be close to Disney, your relatives are going to come out of the woodwork. So it's kind of nice to have a full bedroom with a nice full bathroom. So you have the upgrade in regards to the color of the cabinet. This is the standard quartz that you get with the undermount sink. And then right behind me, you have the framed walk-in shower. As I understand that this will be an upgrade. You will have a shower tub combination with the subway tile, but this is an upgrade, so please keep that in mind. And then right over here you have the walk-in closet. The 8-foot door that you see here is an upgrade, but I love that you have this nice walk-in closet right over here, and right adjacent to it you also have another cabinet space, or another closet space right over there to put your towels and everything else. You know, it's more important that the house has a lot of space, because sometimes I do these homes that are 3, 4, 5,000 square foot, and it just has a lot of dead space. So that is something to keep in mind, you know, because the square footage is important, but what's more important is how the whole thing flows. You may or may not like the flow of this house, but you may prefer something else. So that is something to keep in mind. Right over here is your half a bathroom, and look at the size of this half a bathroom. It's a pretty good size. Now please keep in mind all your wet areas, including your half a bathroom, is going to have the tiles, 18 by 18 tiles, which is a standard feature. You also have the closet space right over here, so you only have a full bedroom and a bathroom downstairs with half a bathroom. And then this is your area. This just opens up. It's not as open as the other models that I've done, but what I love is that you have those extra lights. You have this nice big window with the extended lanai, which I will take you in just a moment, but it brings in a lot of light. And things like this is something that you could easily do later on. I've done few other models with this builder in this exact community. If they are not released, they will be releasing very soon, so please keep that in mind. I love the semi-private dining area right over here, so that you know the square footage is 2563, the lot size is 50 by 125. It's a big enough and a deep enough model, or a floor plan that will give you enough room to be able to build a pool. This is the standard size of your cots. However, the upgrade is in regards to the cots that you see. 42-inch cabinet crown molding is an upgrade. You do get 36-inch cabinets with the crown molding. That will be standard feature. Upgrade is in regards to the backsplash that you see. And then you do get the microwave and your range and your dishwasher, but it's basically simple as this. One thing I do want to point out is that with this builder, the standard is that it vents outside. Hallelujah. Not all builders will do that. When I build my personal home, I had to pay extra for it. One thing that I also like is that there is a window in the kitchen, so you can look at the backyard, and I like that. Only this is one of the builders that I've seen that. I don't see that with most of the builders. The pendant light is an additional design center option. And then right over here, what you see over here is a nice built-in. This is something you do have to pay extra, but I would rather suggest that let this be a cavity, and then you buy something that would fit in there, that would be more functional for you. So that is something to keep in mind. And then right over here you have a lot of space. Like, look at the amount of space that you have. Now, one thing that I want you to be aware of, with some builders, they make this as a standard. With some builders, you have to let them know in the pre-construction that you want the whole space, because as I understand that you can only get space till this point or half of it. So you have to let the builder know, because in order for them to pass the frame inspection, they are going to have this framed and a drywall. So you need to let the builder know, hey, you want the whole space underneath the staircase cavity. And it's a nice doghouse, it's a nice storage area, and it's right next to the kitchen. So you can also use this as a pantry if you like. However, they do have a small closet area right there for the pantry. Let's go inside the garage, because I do want to point out a couple of things in the garage. The first thing is the door that you see over here is an upgrade. You will have a solid door, but it would not have the windows that you see over here. Your door opener is included. It's a block construction, and that your water heater is elevated, and they also have a ballad right there. So that is something to keep in mind. And then this is your main for the water system for the whole house. Let me go ahead and take you to the patio area, and after that I will take you upstairs to look at the master bedroom and whole area upstairs. Now, you do have the sliding doors. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I would have loved that if it would have been one of those, but they're very famous for. The whole sliding door kind of hides behind the wall, but this one doesn't give you an option. This is your standard patio area. There is an option to get an extended patio if that is something you want to do, and then you can also ask them to build a wall so that you can have the furnishings for the water, and maybe you could do a summer kitchen. You can build a nice pool, but look at the size. It goes all the way till there, so you can have a nice pool pool and still have a little yard space for your fur animals or for your fur babies, four-legged friends, this could be something good. I personally built a home on a 60-foot lot, and I'm not too big on having a pool. My kids are small, but I do love the space because I love to get into the garden. Now, before I go upstairs, I do want to point out that you are going to have the knee wall right here. Something like this is going to be upgrade. And guys, if you are looking to buy now, look into the inventory home because that's where you get the biggest bang for your buck. I'm going to tell you more about the incentive on inventory home, which is different than your regular incentives when you build from scratch. So let's go upstairs and check it out. So as I come upstairs, the other upgrade is in regards to these banisters that you see. You're going to have a knee wall, so this is something that you do have to pay extra. And then right over here is the very first secondary bedroom, and I do suggest that you get those extra 2 lights. It doesn't cost a lot, but this is Florida. It's nice, beautiful, sunny, and next minute it's pouring like no other day and it's dark and gloomy. So I definitely suggest that 1 light is not enough. I would suggest to get those 2 extra lights because they give you a package of 2, 4, and 6. I think 6 would be an overkill, especially for a room as big as this, but definitely 2 would be good. You have this nice big window with some woodwork, and then also the sliding door, closet space right over here. And then as I come outside, you have your shower tub combination right over here. This is pretty much standard with the builder, with the standard cords that you see with the underarm sink. Upgrade is in regards to the floor tiling and also the color of the cabinet. Now, when you build from scratch, with builder, they will allow you to have a different tone cabinet, so you can have a completely different color downstairs for your kitchen cabinets, but then you can have different cabinets color in different bathroom, because that's what I personally did on mine. And with this one, this is something that you can also do. Right over here is your laundry area. It's not that big. The upgrade is in regards to the cabinet. Washer dryer does not come. However, in terms of the inventory home, and this is something that I've been telling you, if you buy an inventory home that closes in the next 30 to 60 days, you get $20,000 in closing cost, you get washer, dryer, refrigerator for the most part, and on top of that, you get a buy down between 4.5% to 5.5%. You get all these incentives. If you build from scratch, the only closing cost help you will get at this point in time is about $20,000. So that is something to keep in mind. And if you are going to be looking for inventory home, please let us know, because we carry a list of what one builder is doing as compared to another. We can help you compare so you can get the best possible deal. So please do let us know, comment below, anything we can do to help. We are here for you. This is the other bedroom. Right over here, you have a window here, another window. The ceiling height is 8 foot with those extra lights that I highly suggest. And sometimes just having a simple paint done with the 2 different colors kind of pops the whole room out. You also have the sliding door for the closet space right over here. And then in this specific model, you have a really nice loft area right there. This could be your private living area, kids play area, whatever you want. But I love that you have a window and another window. So this is your private area that you could do. And especially when you have kids, you know, I know with my 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, they just have too much stuff and it's like all over the place. So it's kind of really nice that I can tell them go and play upstairs and they can mess it up, but downstairs it looks a much more nice, neat and organized home. That's just my thoughts on it. And then right over here is the other bedroom. This one is a fairly big sized room compared to what I have seen. I would still suggest that you get those 2 extra lights. I would rather not say that you have the 4 lights. And then you also have the sliding doors with the standard closet space that you see over here. As I come outside, you have this nice walkway to your master bedroom, and look at this. This is your master bedroom with this nice big window, and then you have the woodwork done over here. So it's really nice. I would definitely suggest the 4 lights that you have here. If the room is any bigger than that, maybe 6 lights would be better, but I think 4 light and a nice chandelier would do the trick and make it nice, beautiful and bright. This is where you have your walk-in closet, you have your standard 6/8 door, and this is what I'm talking about. Something like this, you could do it later on by yourself. It's a lot easier. For the most part, you're just going to get those wire racks right there, which are ugly, but you can go to IKEA or have a closet, design closets, or any of the closet company to come and build you this. But if you are handy, you're going to save a lot of money. It's just going to take some time. So please keep that thing in mind. And right right across from it is your master bathroom. The standard is the quartz and the undermount sink. Upgrade is in regards to the tile that you see there and also the color of the cabinet. And the upgrade also is in regards to the tile that you see here. And you have the transom. Now this one does not come with the shower tub combination. They have done one where you have the walk-in shower, a frame shower, and also a small tub. So that is something to keep in mind. This is where you have the water closet with a privacy door. Not a huge size, but definitely comfortable right over here. And right adjacent to it, you have another closet space. So a lot of space in the bathroom. Let me know what you think of this specific model. Does it work for you? Does it work for your family? Now, please keep in mind, guys, these are the prices at the time of the shoot. They keep on changing. If you are looking to buy, please give us a call. When you call us, you'll be talking to somebody on my team. Their whole job is to connect you to the right agent on my team. They will get some basic information, put the basic search, and then when the agent talks to you, they know a lot about the area. And if you want to know more about the area, make sure to check out Orlando Living. I'm also doing Instagram, TikTok, all the stuff. So please make sure to follow us over there. Until the next video, thank you so much for watching. We look forward to connect with you. Until the next one, bye for now.